Mm-hmm. Aaron. Exactly. Go ahead and knock it all out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's not. I'm posting the stream right now. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, word. Just like they play style and whatnot, basically. Mm-hmm.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Today we continue on in
I did watch a little bit like the stream against the Browns for a little bit.
The Toronto Huskies and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Wait. No, I was just saying, like, I definitely did watch some of his stream versus the Browns, though. I was like, one, I was mad. I was like, damn, I really wanted the Browns to win. I mean, that's one part of it. And then two, I was like, yo, I need to just see how he plays a little bit more, mainly on defense. You know what I'm saying? What kind of like play and stuff, whatever. I do realize, yo, he picks his play most of the time before he even sees like
their speed and their route running savvy.
what the formation is. Yeah, like it's just not like right now it's early. He's not gonna do it, but like it get third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 situations like that, he's gonna just go with how he feels. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of time. You try to take advantage of that. Just little things,
Jameis to throw it. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Oh, man.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
And at anybody? Like, not moving just up one, but like anybody can get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Markel Lee showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Man,
he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme.
They don't know who they
maybe
playing
you go to
against.
max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Oh my gosh, you got to fast. Look at how out there linebacker running all over the place. I got him on this team right here.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone. Distance count.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
Yeah.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's how it go, though. That's how it fucking go.
Ready, white 25.
Winston to throw it this time. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be.
We might have made that. Oh, 57.
And this is good.
Okay. 57 yards. We'll take that.
Away right there.
With the wind in our face, too.
In the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down.
Honestly, people trade Michael Thomas pretty easy because he outspeeds the 89. They just trying to do away with him. Every single person that has him, but they just trying to send him somewhere else.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Give me that. Oh, no, you're kidding. Oh, my gosh. I knew that was going to be a little corner route, too. I tried to bait it and undercut it with Matthew, and they just gave me a bad animation.
This is as game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage.
Oh, it's the Saints and Chiefs have been trading back and forth.
And he's got it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Okay, Marshawn Lattimore. He's not a superstar, but he's like on his way.
Here's 2nd and 8.
We're in a fucking cover 2. Why the fuck?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Oh, excuse me. And it was, hold on. Marshawn Lattimore. Who was the other person? Marshawn. But for the Chiefs, who's the last person for Chris Jones? Chris Jones. Okay. That's not a horrible trade. It's not a horrible trade. It just depends on the person.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's some. Oh my gosh! Hit this nigga, bro. That's some bullshit.
This inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Oh, get the ball. Let's go. We gone.
He's at the 30.
Kenneth Murray to the house. I hope they don't review that. I don't know if that's a fumble or not. I think that the ball did go backwards though.
That's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Point after by Lambeau.
Yo, so who would I play after this
game? The lead grows to 10-0.
Who's all? I'll play against the Browns.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't know. That's what I was hoping.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10
yards
as he's down at the 15.
Well, no, it was a fair sin the very first game of the season.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, 70-28. I don't know how that even happened. Okay. Oh, I got to play with Sean. Fuck. I don't even want to win no more. Yo, he about to go off, bro. I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with Lamar Jackson and still like send pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Like you gotta have a QB spy like all the time. But then you also still at the same time have to have pressure on him at the same time. It's like, bro, both things can't happen.
That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Back to throw. Tate.
Ooh, come on, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
10-0 to score.
We ain't trying to do a little something. Okay. I see you, bro. Yo, normally, I don't do shit. That's why, honestly, moving Bouye to my. I don't know that either. I don't know the records and stuff, whatever. But I was like, hold on. I thought he was kind of like a shoe in to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like just an automatic in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that. That was weird. But I don't know the records and stuff, whatever. So.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll go down.
Okay.
Right
Well, they had the same records. All right. Okay, that makes sense to me. But I was thinking he didn't. Like they didn't.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had the same record. He won the tiebreaker.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Because they won one, lost one. And it was all about then like the division record and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he had more wins. So I mean, well then it's just Madden.
And it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Something. So because if everything was really just like equal the whole way through, it's like all right, but there's really no way to kind of differentiate. It's just like a draw type deal, you know. So it probably was like, it's like point toss type shit.
That's complete right around the 8. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
Yo, so your boy Patrick Mahomes, if he has 2 more seasons like this, because I was like, I just asking this question like this. So he has 2 more seasons like this. So he has 4 seasons where it's like breaking records and like doing things we've never seen before. And then after that, he just becomes like kind of normal. Like he don't, maybe not like horrible, not good, but it's like solid, like a Matt Ryan. Is he a Hall of Famer?
At the 12-yard line.
He only has like 4 great, like out otherworldly like years, but then everything else kind of normal. Is he a
kickoff return? That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh my gosh! All right, this is where it's about to get ugly for me. I mean, I don't see it happening either, but I'm just throwing shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing shit out there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit.
Yes, sir. Good D, boys.
But I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
17-0.
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
I thought you was watching it. There's 5 people watching right now. I thought you was one of them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Try to tune up. I see you.
The give to Taylor.
Oh, we went right past him. Oh, my gosh, no.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards
He
shy
scored
of
on Reggie like
midfield.
that, bro. Jonathan Taylor didn't make no moves or nothing, just ran.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Here's Taylor. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Go ahead, you good.
I got you. I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Tate.
Oh, come on.
This
out of reach shit is big, bro. God damn, we right there.
Too shy of the 40.
Y'all should reward me
His
for that.
second catch of this wild card game,
man.
and it goes for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
There you go, Ted. What are you talking about, bro?
He goes down.
Get in there.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh, my gosh.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st down, it's Grant, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Back to throw. Tate,
we was
complete.
right.
Smith has it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. from the gun on 3rd down. Tate. And the throw there going to be
we had 2 people right there,
incomplete.
though.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here.
You about to come back to that. Oh, my jeez. And then you fuck up the kick. Yeah, he's about to come
It's
back.
no good.
Definitely
Wide
100%.
left. And this score
Come back
will
to
stay
that.
right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
God, Lee, you didn't even try to block out there, did you?
Everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Is that fucking Judy?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, PJ, bro. So it was 3rd and something or whatever, right?
He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy.
3rd and something.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
In red zone, definitely in the red zone.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their
Chili's
first
got 3 points.
timeout as they get the stoppage with only over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Winston of the offense with a first and 10.
Me who I was behind him. I was definitely behind him. Oh, wow, he went right.
The running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I guarantee you, bro, he's going to come back to that play talking about like that would have changed the game, which it would have if he would have scored on that. Because it would have been 7 and 17 at halftime. He was totally behind.
And he completes it to Westbrook.
But then after that, bro, he wasn't paying attention to the wind. And so he tried to use the field goal and missed it.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I was honestly right now I'm thinking, I just need to get a field goal range. I'm not gonna lie. And if I get a first down, I'll be in field goal range. Just get a first down, we'd be good. I shouldn't get this play though.
And an alley to run.
Oh my gosh, no!
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Damn, oh my gosh, that was some bullshit, bro. Oh, and I did it, I shouldn't have. Oh, I fucked up.
As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
I had the ball in the 45, right? Called the little power out of the Wildcat.
Of this AFC wildcard game.
Was open, nigga just tripped. Like, Leonard Fournette just tripped. Like, there's no, he just tripped, bro. Oh my gosh, no.
Solid return,
but all I had was one timeout left. But I'm like, but he tripped and I wasn't in field goal range, so I didn't want to call the timeout. So I tried to hurry it up. Obviously, that shit has not worked, because like you can't audible the play or anything like that. So I would have wanted to go to like the jet sweep and try to get out of bounds.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string.
There we go, Allen. What are you talking about, bro?
Josh Allen just would not be denied.
Honestly, he did not do good this whole season.
I don't care if you're taking it round one, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Tate.
Ooh, got it. Fuck.
And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On first and 10. Tate. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Nope. Give me that. Damn,
Wind
bro.
up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Sack. Let's go.
Escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Throwing on third and long.
Give me that. What? Oh, my gosh.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it.
In real life?
Keep pounding away.
Hey, that's lit. I was hoping, but I didn't think that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, just because. I didn't think none of people like knew who he was and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Is he there because people like made it to Super Bowl?
They're gonna go for it.
Is he like is that why? Yeah. Hey, if he's in there, fuck it. That's a rookie.
Watch 36 to Mike. 65.
Yeah.
65. Shit.
Yeah, like, well, you can bring him back early. You can bring him back early if you want to.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, that's Calais Campbell.
He goes down. Calais Campbell. And now possession's going to go
that's
over
what I'm
with the
saying.
football at the 20-yard line.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. First and 10 in striking position already.
What the fuck? I need like better blocking wide receivers, bro. These teams just really don't do shit. Probably trying to throw these little screens and stuff, whatever, yo. And it's like,
never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage
already from the jump.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
What?
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're
honestly thinking, bro,
safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid, part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Falcons pick is going to be
the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
So
again, it's Fournette. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
And
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 34.
Definitely not about to.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0.
Jameis Winston
and
Nick Foles back
in there. That was leaking a little.
And honestly,
that's
what I'm thinking about.
He got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work.
And Nick Foles is my only quarterback. They'll give me somebody.
To the right,
you know what I'm saying? The computer will just give somebody here. You know, like, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that. That's what I'm doing right now.
Will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Too bad either. I was thinking I'm probably gonna bring back Cam Robinson. I'm gonna bring him back. He's 77 overall. There's only one person on my.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense.
Give me that.
They held him
oh my gosh, he dropped it.
They got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes
Yo,
when you
what's
see
up?
these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
appreciate you, Brody.
I believe in my
Appreciate
offense.
You.
Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford
It was
to go for it
you
here,
doing the John B? You gonna hit me with the John B treatment?
And that's exactly what happened there.
You hit me with the John B treatment?
I think that he had that
What he
in his
did, where he
mind
just stopped
going
playing in
into
the middle of the game?
I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Well, I'm still going to try to get some stats with some rookies.
This is Grant. A little juke. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line.
Oh, so hold on. When did he? When did it cheat?
To pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down. So they were
you threw it behind the line of scrimmage. It was a backwards pass, bro.
And they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
My thing is, that exhale was because I know now it's like, damn, you're gonna slight this whole entire this whole entire dub.
They'll have a 1st down past the 40, and finally down at the 41-yard line.
So hold on, who you got playing the game right now? Who am I playing against right now?
And a 1st down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice check the yardage.
Yo, so Tay, who am I playing against right now? What? No, bro.
My homeboy Ramin. If you let him beat you, you trash.
Bro, and no, it just dead ass said it said connection with host was lost or whatever. It just dropped the game, bro.
Hey, you got the porcelain, bro.
Damn, Kenneth Murray had a touchdown, bro. He had some tackles. Yeah. Yeah, force win. Yeah, force win. Bro, what? I was up 20-0. I'm not gonna run it back in the 3rd quarter. Bro, I'm taking my force win. What you mean? We in the playoffs. Bro, I was up 20-0.
But it wasn't like you had 45 and someone that ran for 300 yards and shit.
No. 20. What do you mean it says 2017? Hold on. No, I mean, on mine it was still just 20-0. I'm talking to PJ right now. I know, I'm looking. I don't know. I accidentally just hit X on try to add him back. Yeah. I'm talking to PJ right now. Yeah, I'm the home team. Yeah.
I gotta stop that stream shit.
Bro, I was streaming though. It wasn't even about.
I was streaming too.
Oh, word. I mean, honestly.
Bro, hey, run the game back.
Huh? Tay.
Run the game back, bro. That's why I broke up because you streaming. You weren't supposed to.
Bro, what? No, I stream because, nigga, you don't normally stream. And you always say, bro, oh, you don't like to stream. You don't like to stream.
So the connection problem is your fault. So run it back.
Bro, what? No, it's one, he really just advanced it. Two, bro, it said your opponent is dealing with issues. I saved it too.
I don't care. You shouldn't be streaming.
So you're reaching right now because you want to play again.
I don't really want to play again. I'm trying to go to the store. I don't care.
Well, to go to the store, bro. Hey, they're not cheap. Oh my gosh, bro.
I threw the ball.
Backwards. It was a.
Josh, be honest, bro. If you throw that same pass and he just drop it, do they say fumble? Bro, don't cap, bro. You better not cap right now.
One, I've never seen somebody drop that ball though.
Okay, Josh, you capping.
All right, so PJ, all right. Yeah, no, he's just on Facebook Messenger right now. Yeah. But all right, so this is the thing, PJ. So he tried to do a little wide receiver screen, right? Where in wide receiver screen, the wide receiver runs back. He's on the line of scrimmage, it runs back, and his quarterback threw it to him, but Josh Allen tipped the ball and he hit it. And then, but like when in the middle of him throwing the ball, so then it got listed as a fumble, and I picked it up and scored. He's saying they cheated. I'm like, bro, that's a backwards pass.
I did not pass it backwards, Josh. He didn't. But quarterback didn't turn around behind him. He literally caught it and just looked right. Josh, bro, come on, bro. You got the win, so you don't even got a cap no more. You got the dub.
Tay, bro.
Listen,
Just because.
I'm standing with you.
Tay, my thing is this though. Just because, all right, you don't have to turn around all the way fully backwards to pass him.
Josh, just like it gave you that bullshit where your receiver, you threw a screen, he tipped it up. If my dude tackled him and it hit the ground, what is that?
A fumble.
What is the game gonna call it, bro?
Bro, it's a fumble because he's throwing it behind the line of scrimmage.
The game is not gonna call it a fumble. The game's gonna say incomplete.
Okay, hold on. So all right. When I'm asking what the game's gonna say, I'm asking what is it?
What is it?
It's a fumble.
It's an incomplete pass.
All right, Tay. All right, man. All right, Tay.
Listen, I hope you wasn't out here literally trying to take it. If you get on live and do the most,
What?
You better not get on live and do the most, because clearly you see me running streaks. You see me run a whole bunch of shit you ain't never seen me run a day in your life.
Also, you saw. Oh no, I'm weak. They can hear you on the street. But no, my thing is though. My thing is though. You saw me running plays I've never called before too.
I don't, nigga. Listen. First of all, I don't watch your streams to know what you run. I don't care. I don't do that. I've never.
But you played me what, like 5-6 times, bro. I'm not talking about those streams. Watching streams.
Josh, out of all those victories, bro, who got the winning record? Me, right?
Yeah, you up. Hey, you're up right now. What, 5-2 or 4-2? 4-2.
Right.
Okay.
You've never seen me run. I've always been the same. You've never seen me run these plays.
I've also seen you run. Also, there's a whole lot of plays that should have been picked. We had 2-3 people over there. Huh?
Answer me. Have you ever seen me run a screen? Ever?
So are you talking about things that you was running in the third quarter? Or things you was running in the first and second?
I'm talking about the first and second. You've never seen me run a screen. You've never seen me play with the defensive lineman. Never. I know better. I know.
When did you play as a defensive lineman?
Like that,
Bro, all right, bro. You not happy. You're not happy. You're not happy. I understand that. You upset. I understand.
Look, I said you got to I just don't want you to come out here doing the most.
My thing is this though. I'm gonna talk about the game. I'm gonna address all this right here. And I'm honestly, I already was talking about, he's about to come back, and I was picking up different little spots where he's gonna point out this, he's gonna point out that, because he's gonna be mad about this loss. I'm steps ahead, bro.
Listen, first of all, I was never mad. After that one play, I drove all the way down the field, Josh, and then that one play, and then I just stopped playing.
Yo, all right, yo.
It was like 3-0. It wasn't like, nigga, it was 25.
I know. Hey, okay. My thing is this though. I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it.
Bro, get off my phone.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Get off my. You won, bro.
You called me. Get off my phone. Get off my phone. Get off my phone, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Oh. I know. All right, so no, he's really just talking about. All right, so like it was he ran a screenplay, like a wide receiver little screen, and he threw it, bro. But wide receiver screens, bro, you can't throw it straight down the line. You got to throw it back because the wide receiver he even runs backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he does on the screen. It's like not like a bubble pass, not a screen, a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like fake run, like a bubble, RPO. He throws it backwards, but Josh Allen came up and batted the ball, so it never got even to him. It was just, then also even more, it's really going straight backward. It's just straight backwards pass. He blocked it, so it's just a fumble. Like, you threw it behind the line of scrimmage. The ball did not get to the receiver. It's a fumble. And we picked it up and scored. And that made it 10-0. 10-0 or 17-0. I'm honestly not sure. I thought that was 17-0. And that's what kind of broke the game open. But it might have been 10-0. He's saying 10-0. And it's like, all right, cool. But and he's saying since then he wasn't trying it all, he wasn't playing it all, blah blah blah. He gave up the game right then. It was like, bro, that's not the case, bro. Because if you would have scored, if I would let you score and it would end up being 7-10, you would have been all in it. You know what I'm saying? And you was trying to score right then too. So I just gotta let him play, bro. Just gotta let him talk sometimes. So. Oh, he is back too. Wasn't is I saw that because yeah, so they can play each other. It's like, oh, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. I'd rather play Darius. I feel like I know Darius a little bit more. I played against Rashawn for like really once, maybe twice. At least Darius, I played a couple more times. I kind of know how he plays. You know what I'm saying, a little bit, but like Rashawn was going to just kill me, and then he's got fucking Lamar Jackson. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm good. Oh, yo, you think Wilson's gonna be able to play right now? Darius. I'm gonna get my phone off the charger real quick. I hope he can play. Oh man. Let's see, Williams. Let's see. Oh, Darius can play. Are we playing right now, bro? Go and run that. Oh, he's sending an invite right now too. Darius ain't playing. Oh, Darius probably about to do my ass. I gotta think about how you like to play and shit, man. Darius runs the ball a whole lot though. But I remember him with like the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Totally different personnel and shit. You know. He does. Okay, that's honestly what I want, bro, for real. Because I got my D line's mainly pass rushers. You know what I'm saying? Like Taven Bryan's solid. Like run stopping, and you know Calais Campbell can do his as well. But everybody else, like I mean, even my rotational people, they're not. Even if they're attribute run stoppers, they're not good run stoppers. You know what I'm saying? People, they're really all dead ass fucking. They're all pass rushers. You feel me? So I hope he wants to pass the ball a whole lot. You can get after him a little bit more. Oh wow, my team's better than his? What? That's crazy. That right there is called team building right there. I know. Good guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was hitting. Word. I wasn't. I'm hoping what? Oh my gosh! I swear you always attention to the wrong time. Goddamn, Zena. What? Come on. Can you go to the bathroom? Maybe you don't even know. You just want here. Just go around for a little bit. Golly. But
Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's division.
Hey, yo, so if I never ended my stream at all, right? Do I have to repost it because it's a new game?
Patriots. This will be fielded on the back line.
That's what I did. I never like took it down.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I also don't like being on offense first, man. Yeah, I like to be on defense, see what's going on. Like get a feel of the game and all that shit. Offense first. I try to do something off kilter.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
And his throw here's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
You're kidding me, bro.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I promise you, gets pushed backwards way too much on this game.
On 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt.
I'm not the biggest fan, but
he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's only... That's some bullshit! He got told, oh my gosh. He's definitely not no Derrick Henry, but I mean, like, he's the closest thing to it. There's nobody else that's close. Derrick Henry was making grown men look just sorry, bro. Like, look like, damn, he's not my favorite player no more. You know, like...
Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back.
I mean, no, he still did. He still made people look kind of silly, but it just wasn't.
And we see another
just
pitch and catch
as
there.
ridiculous as it was.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ah, that was on me. I should have switched the
and they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle.
There we go. There we go.
Quickly here.
Let's go, D-line.
Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
Oh, he's open. Oh, what just happened, bro?
And he's going to have another
Come on, bro.
That's ridiculous.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted.
Can't even lie to you, bro. I don't know what just happened, bro.
Another great completion.
That should have been losing the pass. But listen, Xavier Howard broke on the ball, and I broke on the ball as soon as his wide receiver was right there. I was right there, like, the ball at the same time. He caught it. Not only did he catch it and I get tackled, I think he just stayed up and was ready to run. He was like, "Oh, what?"
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I mean, it just happens. It's really all about, honestly, if your DB ends up going in front of him or behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing. If they do a little animation, puts him in front of the DB, you got to pick. If not,
and that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
He's going to air it out for Doors into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start
wow,
their next drive.
he's hot like that.
Have to go at least 50, 60 yards here
like,
if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yo, it's like that's the thing. People be so stubborn, bro. People be so stubborn. And it's like, yo, they just want to stay with what they're doing. It's like, bro, you can't do that, bro. You got to adjust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to adjust like they adjusted.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remember an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
What? Oh, my gosh, he's wide open. Oh, my Jesus.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
he can't ever, like, he can't, if there's ever a cutback lane, Leonard Fournette is not getting to it.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Yeah, we shutting down that shit, bro. Defense too fast out here, bro.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch 36. Hey, dude.
Okay.
36.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Wow, good hit, boy.
Incomplete.
What I'm talking about, man.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
You said what?
That's why it got knocked away there.
Yeah.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
No, he better not catch that.
Incomplete.
I'm listening.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey,
yeah, he got speed, bro. And his acceleration is good too. So like his agility ain't that high, but like once he gets going one direction, bro, he's gonna get there. You know, that's kind of how he is.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
All right, man. What am I gonna do to shake it? Huh?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They go play action here on 1st down. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Cover 2. Oh, good job. That was good job on you.
Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I feel a whole lot.
No score after one on EA Sports. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Winston now to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Ooh, there we go. That's the spin I needed last time. That is the spin I needed last time.
Second and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Just, that's what I should have been outside. I was trying to get the yard, man.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing's 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do.
What?
Like you said, old school.
Bro, what? How are you inaccurate on a screen throw, bro? You. Oh my
this is knocked away
and
incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Fournette running out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup now to the 21.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Winston now.
Oh, that was a good job. This nigga just tried to block. That's how I know you did not deserve that fucking interception. I really thought he was going to run to the flat, into the
on the INT.
I'm about to get me with that shit, bro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they're
no, we're not having that. Why is Will Fuller right there?
Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
A little creative back there, bro.
Reaching out to you on social media.
I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
I know now.
Hey, set 29. Alpha. 72. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, Delta.
Come on.
Now this time, Brady will throw.
What?
That's
insane, bro. We have to get there has to be one time we're gonna get one of these favorable ass animations, bro. We're gonna get a crazy ass hit. That's what that tells me. That's all that tells me right there. We're gonna get one of these favorable ass animations. It's gonna be good. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, bro.
On 3rd down, Brady, and this one complete to Will Fuller. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go with Michelle.
Let's go!
Sure he got there. Did they
talking about, bro?
They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Watch the twin. Watch the twin.
Now Leonard Fournette. Fournette fighting through and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Now Fournette, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
Oh, you're right there,
Big gain
bro.
of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Cool,
I think the
we got this
possibility
shit. I ain't worried
exists,
about
and
this,
if you're
bro.
doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action, throw the ball.
Touchdown, thank you. Get in there, boy.
Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing. Josh Lambeau, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded
he's taking
on the
it out?
back line of the
I
end
was about to
zone.
say, bro, you are
And no
bold.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with
You gotta be
coaches
kidding,
and they
bro.
use the term complementary
Come
football?
on, bro. I'm
Offense
so
take care of the
upset.
defense,
I'm
defense
so
take care of the
pissed.
offense.
This nigga didn't slide. This
That
nigga
didn't happen on
dove
the
with
last
Tom Brady,
possession.
bro.
This
Come
is a chance for
on.
them to pick themselves
Come
back
on,
up
bro.
and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
That's some fucking bullshit.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round.
Somebody's got to get that pick, bro. We have 5 people over there.
Lucky could have been
5
intercepted,
people.
but it falls to the ground.
Come on now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my gosh. Bro, how is this all? This is the worst
It's a big play there for the
game I've
Patriots.
been
49 yards
ever, bro. Like,
for
what
an
the
offense
fuck?
that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on
Oh,
first down.
come on, bro.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
64, weak. Easy. Patsy.
On second down, Michelle.
Let's go,
And he is
man.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, check it. Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady buying time to his left.
You're fucking kidding me, bro. This nigga's really out here
And
scrambling.
stopped a
with
few
fucking
yards
Brady,
shy of the
bro. Get
goal
fuck
line
out
at the 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And they'll get it now just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Brady's going to sneak it.
Come on.
And into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
All right.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. People say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, Winston. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Final play of the half here, Winston.
Why is that nigga right there with him like that, bro? Chill out.
1 second.
You just dropped everybody back, and that nigga's still right there, bro. Come on, man. So fucking bullshit.
And likely time for one final
right,
play here in the half, so they will go for it on
not.
4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first. Half, they'll call the timeout. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go deep for Conley. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So it's on the halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Full 50. Mike's Rip.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Looking deep down.
That's
this is taken in. It's complete. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
36. Line 36. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Hey, watch this. Hey, Alpha. Regular.
Oh, it's going to be out route.
Full 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh, my God. I pressed triangle and everything. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what?
They stop him.
I read that shit perfect. I was like, it's going to be an out route.
A Hall of
Trying
Fame
to break
coach
on that
once
shit,
said
bro.
there are
Take
no
the
medals
ball.
for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
We got four. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, check it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Got
his man complete over the middle. That's Terry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Give me that.
Brady. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Quick pass to the outside, caught by Conley.
He can't get a fucking yard,
forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
No.
On the ground, this is Michelle. Space to
Oh, my God.
40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown. 71 yards, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Winston now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And some room to roam now. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 57's Mike. Coming to you.
And they're going to try to eat some clock with Michel. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady.
What? Bro, somebody cannot always just be wide open like that. That makes no fucking sense, bro.
A very well-executed play.
What the hell? He's just running fucking slant.
Just sit on it here.
He can't get no pressure. He's just doing
Got the
slants.
big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Brady, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michel. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Malcolm. Hey, Haywood. 36. Regular.
Operating from the gun. Brady.
Get the ball. Fuck.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
What?
Fuller.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
The way in. Touchdown, New England.
You're fucking
Will
kidding me.
Fuller, 52 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I talked with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll run it again with Fournette. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard,
Alyssa, what are you
gritty
doing right
run.
now?
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Winston. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Winston to throw it this time. And that's complete to Cooks. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Winston. He gets it to Cooks. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, what? What the fuck, bro?
Picked off by
My receiver just ran right past the ball. You didn't even try.
His guys will get the football back.
Fuck. Bro.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up
Get the
2nd
ball
down.
back. We need a turnover, bro. Have we had any turnovers now? One, two. Damn, yeah, we're not about to get a turnover. They're about to give us one.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Some fucking bullshit.
That's where you belong.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle.
You're kidding me.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Let's get off the field.
All these people going
right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On first down, Michelle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Are you serious, man?
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Wait, that fly, 20. 50 seconds to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. 36, 36.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Wait, that, wait, 20. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
AFC title game.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.